think we're live.
Sending data.
Error, please try again later. Oh,
what?
that's for Instagram.
But you're on Facebook.
Hello, good morning.
So then
Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well. Shane is tapping things in front of me.
There you go. Sending data. So then
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hit the mute button.
And I hope you are doing well. Here we are. Okay. Good morning. So we have a fun thing going on. You might have seen some of these things, but it's okay to repeat because not everybody sees everything. Unless you're an avid follower, and you might be in the know already. But see, there's captions on it. Bliss only partially destroyed my thing. We have a fun thing going on. And it is that Village Inn is going to be central to where we are in Anchorage. Myself put this on. Oh my gosh, how funny. Joining me, first of all. It's lovely. Shane, there's no chat on Facebook, right? Because
they can.
All right. I don't want to talk about it then.
Yeah.
So I think we did something to it. Okay. So thank you for this, sweetheart. I didn't wash my makeup off last night, so I have to wash my face. And I have tea.
And I think you're a little more spazzy than me in the morning. That's because you've been awake.
So Village Inn is not far away from us. And we love going out to breakfast. Usually once every couple weeks, at least, if we can. And we had a very sweet server. Her name was Beverly. And we're just in that mood that morning to talk to her and asked her how long she had been at Village Inn. And she said 13 years. Well, that's a big deal. I think I might have said this on one of my shows. Yeah, I have a memory of it. Anyway. Oh, there they are. Aren't they cute? They're wondering why Papa just went out the door. Oh, hold on. Our drinks. And so we didn't have enough for tip. We had a little bit for tip. We're waiting for a signal, Shane.
It's pretty big.
We didn't have quite enough for us to tip how much I like to tip. We didn't stiffer, but it wasn't enough. So we did a little post on Facebook and we asked people to give to the Beverly Fund. And every time we drive by Village Inn, I say, "Hi, Beverly," or Shane says, "Hi, Beverly." And today we could go back and see Beverly today. But we decided to go out to breakfast. And so we went and we walked in there and asked if Beverly was there because we were going to ask. The story is that I asked her, would you rather us send money later or would you like us to adopt you as a waitress? And she said, whatever. And so we adopted her as a waitress. So this morning she was not there yet. And we were seated. But it was so fun because I looked through my purse and I had money in my pocket. And I found another 10 and there were some ones and another.
And
somebody donated $20, yes, a couple days ago. Thank you very much, Rich. And I had some extra money that my mom had sent me for my birthday and Apple Cash. And it's the end of the month, you guys, and we still have $30 in our account. I just feel like I'm rich. All our bills are paid. Everything's wonderful. And I reach out my hand and the money is there. And it's so fun. So we're sitting there just celebrating that we could give. First of all, Beverly got there. And so we were able to give her $10. And we were able to tip the waitress that we had. Because Beverly wasn't there, a little extra too. So it was just really fun. So that's the story about this morning Village Inn. And just a FYI, it can be a point of discussion, but tip your servers. It isn't hard to bless somebody. Little extra dollars. Isn't it fun when you know that you help that person make a little bit more per hour because you were there and cared about them? It's your motivational support wait staff. I am thrilled to put on color. I don't know if anybody else feels like this. I loved it when Yvonne said yesterday she was a crier too. So this is another subject, but does anybody crave color?
Me.
I wake up and I crave
pink
color.
today.
Or think about color. It's not crave it all the time. Sometimes it's just,
Just lay down.
oh, it'd be
Lay
nice.
down.
Or your eyes look
Lay
for
down.
color, right? That is part of why I do this, is because my physical apparatus, my body, loves color. Loves color. I love red.
Can you see it?
I love peach. Can I show?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys look.
Oh, that's good. I guess they want to be on my lap
Shane's
today.
getting cuddles.
And they're nice because they're warm.
We went for a walk this morning, but let me go one thing at a time. So I crave color, and I had a fun interaction with Pamela and Sean this morning on my page, the Shannon's Music, Makeup, and Morning, where Pamela is celebrating her new makeup, and Nicole said her BB cream is her go-to. It's tinted moisturizer, and this is all unique stuff because I'm new to selling it, in case you hadn't heard. And then Sean said something about trying to find a particular. They're giving away cream eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow is what it's called, and so Sean was looking for this particular color, and I just fell in love with that color. I close my eyes, and when I try to think of my favorite things when I close my eyes and take a break from life, you know, just to kind of center myself back into what I love and to hold on to what I love. And I see that champagne rich, very light color, and I think of my grandma Elva, who was so beautiful. I might put a picture of her in the chat. She's been gone for a long time, but she was just movie star beautiful, and she had this glow. She knew how to do makeup, and she glowed. Her hair complemented her complexion, and she was just so beautiful. And I loved looking at her and looking at her beautiful fingernails.
So wore dark red lipstick, didn't she?
No, but she wore the pearl pink lipstick, and she wore lipstick so much that she didn't even have lines, like lip lines, because it had just faded so much. So she had to wear lipstick, or she didn't really have lips. But my point is that I close my eyes and I think of that champagne, pinky, salmony, light salmon, and you guys, it makes me cry. It's the weirdest thing how much my heart loves to think about color.
But you see in color too, don't you? Don't you see colors? Like, wouldn't you equate that to a way that you flow emotion?
I don't know that I see colors. I'm not there right now. But if I've said that I see colors, I believe you. And anyway, if I am sad or if something is not feeling good, and I close my eyes and I think of a beautiful color like that, rich, sparkly, not metallic, but just the sheen, a satiny sheen of the color, my heart just is fine. I can be dealing with a hard thing, and if I think about that, my heart just goes somewhere else, goes to a good place. And Shane, you say that you crave color too.
Mm-hmm.
Are you interested in saying anything about that?
I can.
Mr. I'm off camera, but I still want to talk.
It doesn't have to be bright colors, although I like bright colors. I even love the greens, the deep and the different tones of green. But if I see color on Facebook, like I'm part of some flower groups or some hummingbird groups, it's just like I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I am thinking with our thing because I don't see when somebody joins anymore.
Mm.
But here we are. Okay. Sorry, I checked out.
It's okay.
Like a hummingbird, you said?
Like I'm a part of a hummingbird group on Facebook and a flowers group, and so when I see the bright colors, my heart jumps.
Go find color. Find yourself some color that you like, if you like this subject. And if not, just keep scrolling. I had something else I was going to say. Where's the music? Oh, it's right there. Thank you, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing that is really cool, is Shane and I woke up really early. I woke up really early. Shane was still kind of snoozing in bed, and then the dogs got around, and we decided to go for a walk. Hi, Face. I love you. There is a trail, and we told you that we saw bear scat on it a few days ago. It's still there. And Shane saw a mama moose and a baby moose before that. So we walked down the trail, and there's a little park. It's raining hard in Anchorage today. Not right now, but it was. And we walked to the park, and there's a kids' play place. And we decided, Shane and I try to meditate every morning for 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, listening to our flying music and just being quiet and focusing on our breathing and clearing our thoughts, just feeling what it feels like to be in the universe, but not trying to solve problems. And so we decided to do that this morning. Well, on our way down there, we saw the kids' play place, and it was raining hard enough that we needed some cover. It doesn't really usually rain pretty hard in Anchorage, but it was raining hard. And so we're in this slide, kids covered fun area, and we're listening to what you're listening to, the flying music. And we're having the best time. I mean, the rain is all around us. We let the dogs off the leash. They're running all over. They're kind of free. Nobody's out there because it's raining. And then all of a sudden, this lady came with 3 dogs. They were like big Labradoodles. Oh, so pretty. Fun, bounding all over. We all feel like we're kind of let out of school because there's nobody else there and the dogs are off leash. Her dogs were off leash and our dogs were off leash. They're running all over. Just pure joy in the rain. Not only that, but we were centered, you know. We were able to dial into ourselves because we had found that wonderful place to shelter from the rain but still hear it. And I can't tell you how, it's like my insides were like singing with the rhythm of the rain and the music and the joy of being alive. Being alive. The blood flowing through me, or the thoughts moving through my head, or the thought of color, or whatever my brain landed on. But I try not to hold on to anything. I just let it go. Just breathe and breathe and breathe and think about that joy. And oh my gosh, I just felt like the whole nature was singing. I was singing inside. There's a verse in the Bible that says something about all of nature testifies the glory of God. Sings. It was cool. I wish you could have been there. And so, here I am, finally centered, 48 after. It's quiet this morning. I can't tell if anybody's watching. That's okay, because I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me, to articulate some wonderful principles for myself so they get embedded. And I will not forget this morning. Will you?
It was magical.
It was magical.
It was magical because then another guy came with a...
And then another guy came. So she left. She wasn't there for very long. Bubba and Bliss did really well to stay close because they were off leash. And so they get kind of carried away with the doggies. But they stayed close. Bliss was coming back and forth, which is good because she's a puppy. And then, yeah, you want to say?
I forgot what it was a healer, but it was a big healer.
Healer. He was tall.
And
are you sure he was a healer?
Yeah,
he kind of looked like, yeah.
And oh my God, he could run fast, and Bliss was chasing him with all her heart. And they
Bliss is now bigger than Bubba.
They ran and ran and ran and ran.
And they watching the three dogs come up, go down the slide, to chase the ball, talk to the guy. The sheer joy of the morning of...
But Bliss tried to come up the slide in the rain. It was hilarious.
Of the rain and the friendship and the quietness, and it was still before, it was a little bit before 8, wasn't it? Maybe not.
I think we got back here at 8:30.
There was nobody out except for us and the dogs and people who snuck to the park. Find your closet, find your park, find your place to watch animals or pet animals. Get into the world that they are. Just is so fun. It's such a cool life. So Shane and I sat at breakfast with our Beverly story and our new waitress and eating that delicious food and thinking about how fun it is to have money and to eat what we like, to go pick what we like. And I love the brown metallic pink. So like you can see this color. Look how bad that is. It's really falling apart. Not bad, but just broken. That's my eyeshadow color. And this is my, I'm sorry, this is my eyebrow color, and this is my eyeshadow color. And that pink with that brown is part of what makes my heart sing. I don't know why. Don't have to question why. You just have to know what you like at the buffet. And here I am, dishing up. But I also want to put my other layer eyebrow. I couldn't believe I went 50 minutes yesterday. Guess I had it yesterday. So fun to talk to Michelle and remember GBA. And
click on Restream real quick and see if you're getting comments in there.
I don't see the chat window.
Okay.
So I do apologize if there's a chat if you're trying to talk to me and I can't find you. I'm so sorry. We are better every day. And I really do love to talk, so to you I love to talk, but I love to talk to you as well. And it's really fun when people stop by and say hi. I really love how my eyebrows frame the beautiful color, the pink and I think you could call it champagne like Sean did. Reverent champagne. That's what Peter B. Holland and the flying music makes me feel, reverence. And so I'm sitting there on the I'm landing of that play structure, listening to this and listening to it behind the music. And I will never forget Papa Bob, Shane's dad, in the last couple days of his life. He had not talked for a long time. And we were playing this and the holy reverence that will change the rest of my life, knowing that he was doing his work to transition to the next place. Don't fear death. It's beautiful, guys. It's really beautiful. And after the rain and the holiness this morning, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Nothing else. Just the joy of the raindrops and the dogs. I'm feeling just a little naughty.
Can you give me my phone? I can check Facebook. It's on person. Kind of have some dogs.
Can't really see me put it on, but I think you get the idea. Oh, I missed the music. Holiness. It adds a tinge of holiness to everything.
Somebody, you have one viewer besides me. No, I just commented, hello, can you skip? It's on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
So that means other people can too, I hope.
Here comes the music.
Thank you, honey. I love you, Shane. Thank you for commenting.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Nothing's better than makeup except for clean makeup. See how dirty, or at least faded that silver is, nothing's more pretty than this color with a clean box. But still, the silver with the pink. This makes me happy. It's the weirdest thing. If I knew how to paint, those of you who know how to paint, you know the feeling of putting the colors with the colors and how it delights your heart. Or this, can you see how delicious this is? None of this is unique. I'm gonna get one by one fix my stuff, but, and this is kind of old too. I've had it for a long time. Lip gloss, but look at that, how that pretty sheen. Can you see it? Color, just color. Riotous color. Life and life. Maybe we like it a little more because it was hard for us to get color into Bob and Rosemary's face, so we put color on them. Right?
We did flowers.
Flowers and bright colors on their shirts and feeding them as much color as we could because they were birthing eternity in their souls. Okay, so now it's time to build my eyeliner so you can see my eyes. Thank you for wanting to see my eyes. It's a gift to be seen, isn't it? I remember reading a book a long time ago about beauty, and it says beautiful babies are held longer. Never forgot that. So unfair if you decided to come to Earth as an ugly baby. But you know what? Everybody has their own beauty. Just like a tree branch that's stunted by something pushing on it. Hey, that was a buzzkill, Sheen Sheen.
Sorry, why did it?
A buzzkill.
Got quite a bit of weight here on my body.
You have 80 pounds. Look. Do you have any thoughts?
Just a minute, I'm waiting to see it. Yeah, our doggies are a little tired after their romping this morning, and they got wet in the rain, and then they got cold, and so they're very happy.
Zooming around for the sheer joy of all of it.
Yeah, you can turn it now, babe.
Flying for a little bit on camera.
It's pretty windy. It's sunny now. Completely blue sky and sunny and windy.
age spots or the freckles or the just blemishes or whatever they are that are on my face, I think about pushing love into them. My makeup is pushing love. The brush is pushing love into it. Everything gets transformed with love. So pretty babies are held longer. And when I took care of Tatum, some of you might know, Tatum was a handicapped. Shane and I took care of her. Handicapped. She was 24 when we met her. Shane's cousin was her mom, is her mom. And she went to heaven a long time ago. 2009. Tatum had cerebral palsy. And she could only laugh like this. So when she was really excited, it got really loud. And it sounded like somebody was dying. If you were not very close to her, you would wondered if somebody was choking or getting attacked or something. We always had to show people who heard that she was laughing by seeing her face. One time we were at Meyer. And Tatum was laughing really hard because we were having a hard time. She thought that was funny. Changing her diaper. We were in the family restroom. And so the sound was really, those bathrooms are really, they're echoey, yeah, brick. And so somebody heard it and thought somebody was in distress, getting hurt. And so the security came to the bathroom. Shane and I don't know, she had pooped and we were trying to clean it up, and it was not an easy moment in our lives with her, but she thought it was funny, and she was the one who kind of helped us lighten up at that point. Very serious people we were, or I was at least. And we opened the door so they could see her laughing and that she was handicapped, and their minds were eased that she was not being hurt. But anyway, when Darlene said, would you like to meet my daughter and potentially take care of her, I thought, if she's pretty to me, she's pretty, I can take care of her. And she was beautiful. Took care of her for 4 years. And my goal was to make her pretty so that people would fall in love with her.
And you did. She was already beautiful.
She was already beautiful. She just needed love. And I put makeup on her, and I did her hair, and I made her look like a little doll. I never had dolls as a kid.
And she loved it.
She loved being pretty. She loved being seen. She loved the attention that she got from that. And it was a great experience because that's what you do for people. You just put a spotlight on them, like Shane or Rosemary or Bob or Tatum or the dogs. And with a little love, they get beautiful. That's what my spots do. Or what is that? Rumi? Is it Rumi that says, don't grieve the cracks? That's where the light shines in.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Man, you guys, you are heavy.
Want to be on camera again?
No.
They're pretty cute. I love this eyeliner. It stays. It does not run. You can tight line. This is called tight lining. I'm pretty sure. Where you lift your eye lid up and you do your water line. Gives a little more depth to your eyeliner. I love this stuff. called, I don't even remember where I got it. Oh, it's Physicians Formula. Came very highly recommended. I always look up reviews. Physicians Formula. Really nice stuff. Fairly new. When I started doing this a couple whatever weeks ago, I'm surprised at how hooded my eyes look. I'm not used to being on camera with no makeup. And it's quite a difference when I start to add it. And again, I think it's cool because I can be incognito. No makeup, and then people just part of the landscape. But with makeup, people can see what I'm feeling, and I feel a little bit more.
You said ready to go yesterday.
I think I just feel pretty in a different way. The natural pretty versus the pop-in pretty. And then I'm a little more animated. That's the word. Both are good. I still have beliefs about needing to have makeup on. Those are on their way out because I'm starting to appreciate whatever state I am. It's like when you're 12 years old and you think you're so fat, and then you look back at your pictures and you're like, I was so skinny. But there's a standard. Part of it comes from what we really believe that our bodies could be, and that's good. And part of it comes from an external pressure to be or look a certain way. That's not necessarily as good, in my opinion. So it's about acceptance, pushing that love into your soul, however you can, with the color or the meditation or the water or the drinking water or breathing deeply. Choosing to move away from the bad or unwanted parts of the buffet and moving towards the delicious parts that you love in life. Your body thanks you. So there's a really cool study. I don't know if it's Dr. Emoto is water study, the study of water. You can look it up. And it says, the story goes that he did a study on water, and he would put ice, droplets of ice somehow in a glass jar, and he would put words on them like beautiful,
Or he'd speak words.
Or he'd walk, or he'd yell, he'd play rock music or angry music. And the crystals formed according to, they became beautiful like snowflakes and really cool patterns when he spoke high vibration words over them or taped the high vibration words on the jars. I might be saying this weird, but it seems like it's pretty good. And then the ones that were angry or cursed or stupid or those words became like ugly and disfigured and misshapen, and sometimes like rice became dark. It's so interesting. If our body is 70% water, and that's true, that's a true story, if it is a true story.
It is.
And it's a principle. It's a principle. We glow. Have you ever seen those pictures of dogs after somebody said good job, or the picture of somebody before and after they were told they were beautiful. Those things are cool. I love it when my Facebook feed finds cool pictures like that. That's just like a reminder that people are beautiful. And when they know they're beautiful, they glow even a little bit more. This is in hopes
What's
that you glow.
About playing small.
Ask not what the world needs. Ask. Oh, no. Who are you to say that you're not beautiful, talented, gifted, phenomenal? The world is not served by you shrinking. As we shine, we unconsciously give others permission to shine. I'm looking at the colors on the video on my face. I like it when it's congruent. I like it when it's like my grandma, and it's kind of sheer and shiny and not bright, but enough that it gives depth to the whole face. Oh my goodness.
What's the matter? You okay?
What's the matter, sister? I think Bubba might have pushed on her paw. She's kind of holding it funny. Bubba looks like he's concerned about her. Bubba's such a good big brother.
You want to go down?
All right, eyelashes. I told you yesterday. So I don't know if I showed you very well. So this is a primer. I'm going to do this first. But I don't want to forget and get talking about something else. So this is the regular mascara that does the little hairs. But this is the part that I didn't realize was there. Just a little, seems a little thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. Heavy like a Chevy. Come on over, mama, let me rub up your belly. So this is kind of the top coat. Ah! I love it. I love it.
Bubba, you can go lay by Mama.
Bubba, come here.
Go lay by Mama.
Bubba, come here. Come here.
Where's the
Little one, come here. Come here, little guy. Just good job. Can you jump?
Jump.
There you go. Hi. Hi. How are you? Hello, precious one. How are you? Did you go by Papa and go night-night? And sister didn't like it, did she? She was sad. She says, Bubba, I need more space. I'm getting big. Bubba is a good boy. Bubba obey. Bubba get treats. Bubba go for a walk and see doggies. He bark, 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 bark. I'll be at the market this weekend. Two more markets left.
2 more weekends.
2 more weekends, yes, thank you. And we are going to go live on Facebook and YouTube. Moving the chain just a little bit more each day. And each week. And each song. And each joy. It's precious pet. Descucho. Hi. Descucho. I love it. The cool thing is it's so gentle on each hair of my eyelashes, creating a good base coat. Not flaky in the least. My eyes do well with gentle mascara. Because my eyelashes aren't that thick. So this is a good formula. I really enjoy it. And it's just fun to play. Bubba, do you need to go up? Do you want to go up? Here. Reorg. I'll be back. Going long again. But that's what Zen needs. Time and gentleness. All right, ready? Ready? Jump. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Now you can go 9. Good job. Let me show you. Oh, I did it. Can you see Bubba? Hope you can see him. It's where I sleep. Did you know dogs like your scent? They sleep where you lay your head, or where your body lays. He's so cute. They're so fun, you guys. I wonder if there's a study about how many people got dogs during COVID.
It was a lot.
Yeah, everybody was home. Nope, that's not right. Always was a little afraid of having a dog because I thought that I wouldn't be able to keep up with them physically. And now it's a challenge. My body gets stronger and stronger, and I can walk farther and stand up longer, and even sitting at the market is a triumph for me. To sit there for 5 hours or whatever it was, on and off, 5 hours total last week. Shane, I can't hear the music very well. Thank you. Was she hurting?
She's limping on her paw. Go to sleep.
Luckily, we have contact with the brunette vet. If you want to see color, Nicole has so many fun posts. Nicole Haas Corner, who is my mentor, a unique mentor. And it is really cool to see all of the beautiful colors. All right, I'm gonna do my lips. Is she okay?
She's limping.
Uh-oh.
Lay down.
She is limping. Uh-oh.
That's weird. She's been fine.
Healing vibes to my little one. to my silver girl. Sail on, silver girl. Sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. You got this, girl. You got this. You can rest all day. She was walking fine earlier.
Yeah.
But she's visibly curling it.
I wonder if it was the wrong way. She limped on her back leg the other day too, for a bit.
If you have joined me, I appreciate you. She's comfortable though, so she just needs to rest and see what's going on. She will be better soon. All right, Shane, do you want to do my spray?
Bubba just got comfortable.
Oh, yeah. This is our tradition.
I usually spray her. Oh, I can do it from here. I think.
Hold on. Hold on. Jumbo Continuous Setting Mist. Defend your artistry.
You said it works good, right?
I think it works wonderfully. I'm laughing at myself. I've never watched myself. Okay. Yeah, it really does set it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful